giveaway. Those is it. Me and one other person's in here. Who's in here? Junkyard. What's up, man? Welcome in. Looks like it's just a two-person party right now. They're just finishing up the other part of the raid train, and then people will start coming in. Welcome in. All right. No barking, guys. There's three of us. Who's in here? Hello, hello, hello. You can't tell if it's dark. Get the right lighting. There we go. There's 8 people in here. I should pin a giveaway. Let's pin a giveaway. Oh, there's some pre-bids already. All right, I started it early, but there's a giveaway. It's a Disney pin. I'm giving away a Disney pin. It's a giveaway. It says Disney on the back. It's even got the Disney ears for the backing. Who is that? Is that Alice? I think it's Alice. Is she a princess? I don't know. It's a princess. She's got blue hair. I can't read the rest. 2007. 2007. Everybody go right there. There's 9 people in here. 3 more people. Unless some of y'all from YouTube. Okay, only one of you is from YouTube. But anyway, this is the giveaway. We're just going to wait a few minutes before we start running anything, though. Say hi if you're in here. Hi. Who's in here? We need better lighting. And my lighting is horrible today. Should I do this? Maybe. Would that help? Does that help? I don't know. Let's move that a little bit. Sorry, everybody. What's up, Gabe? I see somebody from YouTube. Hey, how you doing? If you scan that QR code on YouTube, you can come right on over. Oh, you're a kid? Yeah, you can't come over. I do like Pokemon. Tomorrow I'll actually be doing a Pokemon show. All right, we're going to get all the YouTube people in here real quick, saying hi. Probably trolling. But anyway, those of you that are over here on First Class Treasures, there's 5 right now in the giveaway. But right here. Hey, thank you. Thanks, Chanel. I haven't really put out any videos lately. Sorry. I'm going to start doing some more. But I do TikToks. Same name. Just go over and follow me on TikTok. Yeah, I was 10 once also. I was 10 40 years ago. Anyway, giveaways right here. Disney pin from 2007. Welcome in, Megan. Oh my gosh, 30 of you in here all of a sudden out of nowhere. How many are YouTube though? 20 are YouTube. It says 20 people from YouTube. Guys, YouTubers, come over here. Come over to firstclasstreasures.com or scan the QR code. I believe it's right there or there. I don't know. No, it's over here. Well, happy birthday. July 2nd passed a long time ago. Anyway, everybody right here. This is the giveaway. Disney pin. I think we're still waiting on a little raid. I believe we will be getting raid. Oh, wrestling fans. All right. So this is the giveaway, just so everybody knows. Did he send over anybody for the raid yet? Awesome. Street Dreams, thank you so much. Appreciate you sending people over. But, all right, thank you. So this right here is the giveaway. I think there's like 3 minutes left. So 11 in, there's 35 in, but how many are 12? 12's YouTube. So There's 25 people in here, but this is the giveaway. It's a 2000 pin, a 2007 pin Disney. It's even got the Disney ears. Anyway, so that's the giveaway. That'll go off here shortly. But here's the thing. We only have an hour. The raid train has been awesome so far. Thank you all for joining me. But I've got like 30 items. That means I have to spend no more than 2 minutes per item. And I have a lot. If you've gone down here, you're going to see I have some fire stuff. I pulled some stuff that I think a lot of you guys can make money on. So there's some pre-bids already too. So let's get started. Anyway, go right there, everybody. Let's start it off with just something kind of cool. I wish I had the lunchbox to go with this, but we're going to start it off with this 1978. This is a 1978 Garfield thermos. It even says thermos right there on top. Here's the thing. It does have a small little crack right there, but it's from 1978. It's like what, 56 years or 46 years old? The cup's right here. I don't know if there was something that goes there. Is there something? I think there is something that goes on there. So that's not there, but this is kind of cool. All right. Good night, Chanel. Go to bed. But a Garfield 1978 thermos. I wish I really did have the lunchbox. So, let's see who's going to get the pin first. 24-hour yard sales. You got the Disney pin. Congratulations. All right, and then we're going to run this. We're going to run this thermos. Just $2. One person. Only one person needs to place a bid for $2. Let's start it. 15 seconds. Garfield thermos. Only $2. $2 thermos. Has the cup with it. No, thank you. Thanks for entering. Congratulations. All right, right off the bat, nobody wants the thermos. Okay, we might run it later. Maybe somebody will want it later. Let's see. What can we run that everybody might like? What are people going to like? Well, let's run. You can't bid over there on YouTube. You have to come over here to First Class Treasures. All right, let me find the toy lot. There we go. Let's try this. Try to keep it down so that we can get some progressive shipping in. Oh, by the way, anybody that did buy Pokemon, I'm sorry, I said I was going to do Pokemon tonight, but I'm not. I am running everything tomorrow. The last of it, I have like 600 plus cards left. I've still got some really good cards. They're all vintage. And I still have like 50 first editions. So show up tomorrow. I'm going to run them until I'm out of everything. So running video games tonight. No, but I have a video. I do have a video console if you want to go down and look. Unfortunately, it's missing the hard drive and I don't have the cables and everything. But let's do this lot right here. If you look these up, I know this one goes for about 15. I believe it's a 2012 Raphael. 2012 Raphael. You've got this, I don't even know what this is. A Ray. I put Ray's, but it's a Raya McDonald's from 2020. And then check this out. I don't know. This has to be probably 60s or 70s, but it even says made in the USA. It's the Tim Me Army Jeep. What are you doing? District, first class. Thank you. Thanks for putting that in so they can hopefully just come right over. But let's run it. I know. Sorry, I'm sorry. But tomorrow I'm running everything. So let's run this. It's only $2 for all three of these. I think this goes for like 10 to 15. This is like somewhere around 12 to 15. This guy, I don't even know what. I didn't even look him up. But 3 toys. Who wants them? 3 toys. Kofi says, I'm going to start the party at $2. Just a little less than $1 a piece. That's perfect. You can still make money on these. Oh, no. Somebody just took it up to $1 a piece. Kofi says, nope. I want those bad enough. I'm going to bid $1 more for. So you got the 2012 Raphael. You've got this Timmy Army Jeep. Awesome. Hey, also look down to see what I have preloaded. I have a 1964 Redbeard G.I. Joe. Look it up. It's worth some money. All right. So the party got started with Sea Coffee. Thank you so much. Awesome. You got our party started today. Let's see. What can we run? Okay, here's something. You might want to also look this up because this is a pretty good bundle. This is a GoPro, but it's not a GoPro though, but it's a bunch of accessories. And I'm going to show everybody what it is. So you're going to get the floating extended pole. So it extends, but this is for you to hook your GoPro up to. You're going to get this case. And in this case, woohoo, we have a lot of goodies in here. A lot of goodies. And this stuff's worth some money. You're going to get the GoPro branded headgear. It's a GoPro branded headgear. What the signal? Oh, come on. Come on, man. You're going to make me boot you because of that, right? Come on, man. You got to act more than your age. Sorry, that was for YouTuber. I don't know why I go on YouTube. I need to stop. But anyway, so you're going to get that headband. It's a GoPro headband. You're going to get the little case to go underwater. You're going to get a couple like lenses that go over it. And then you're going to get all the accessories for the pole. So, and then there's even this micro SD, $2 for all this. Look it up. I think this alone is going for like 25 bucks used. So if you have a GoPro or if you want to resell it, you get all this. All this. It's only $2 right now. The GoPro headgear. This alone sells, I think, for 10 to 15. And everybody's like, no. Oh, somebody did at the last second and said, I want it. Chris and stuff. $2. I have a feeling you're going to get it for $2. Oh, no. Somebody. Sassy seller. Welcome in. We're at $3. A bunch of GoPro stuff. If you resell this, you are going to make good money. If you use it, you're going to save yourself a lot of money. What are we at? We're at $5 just for. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know no Pokemon today, but tomorrow, come in. Awesome. Just for. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. Anybody a Lilo and Stitch fan? What's that? Or TikTok shop. All right, how about Lilo and Stitch fans out there? This is a backpack, a Lilo and Stitch. Again, if you go down and look at the pictures, you can see how clean this is. But it is a Lilo and Stitch backpack. There's what the back looks like. Keep it for yourself, for a kid, whatever. But it's pretty clean inside. Looks like it's got a place to put your laptop or something to hold in there. Yep, you got a little laptop pocket in there. It's very clean. Smells good too. Whatever storage unit I got this out of, their unit must have smelled good. But this is pretty clean there too. $2 starting right now. $2. Who wants a Lilo and Stitch backpack? Lilo and Stitch backpack. Just for says, I like that. I like that backpack. $2. Sassy seller comes in. Nope, now we're at $4 for just for Lilo and Stitch. Sorry, that tape is just there so I can write. That tape won't be there. That's just for me to write who this goes to. Awesome. Just for. You're so good to me. Thank you. I've got to keep an eye on the time. That's for sure. I can't run out of time. Oh, we're only at 6:10. Good. Okay. I know there's one thing that's on a pre-bid here. Oh, there's a lot of pre-bids. Woo! Okay, so let's do this one. Let me notify the buyer that has a pre-bid in. And then where you at? Let me move it to stage. Where'd you go? Oh my gosh, where'd it go? Okay. Okay. So this is a 2010 mostly Russian lot. Mostly Russian military lot. There's what the back on that one looks like. I'm just going to go real quick through them. You got 2 of those. I think there's 3 of those. I think there's 3 of those, if I'm not mistaken. But you guys can go down and look. That has this kind of a back. It's a screw down back. We got WC in at $3 so far. I haven't run it yet though, but that's what the back of that one looks like. I think there's 2 or 3 of those. See, there's another one of those. I mean, you guys can go down and screenshot one and look them up real quick. I think most of these pins go for like anywhere between 5 and 10. I mean, look them up. Look them up. I believe there's 2 of these big ones. They are all Russian though, for the most part. There's one that I don't know what it is. It's the real small one. This one. Every time I Google lensed it, it just kept saying it was like Digimon or something. I don't think it is, but I don't know what it is. But anyway, you got 20 pins. We're going to run it right now. Hey, J-Rod. We're at $4 now. 20 pins. Oh, no, we're at $3 now. 20 pins, mostly Russian military. And I'm telling you, if you're going to resell these, you'll probably make on average at least $5 per pin. So, WC, I think when I did my military pins, you were a big help if I remember right. But there are 20 of those pins. Again, you can go right down there. What's up, Jay Denny? Welcome in. Military pins. And Jay and Denny got that one. Thank you so much. Did I just see our fearless leader, Jake, come in? You know what? I'm going to run this one. Everybody, look this up. This camera, I believe, unless I'm wrong, it's over $100. I never listed it. I know. Why have you not listed it? I don't know. I love selling live. I'm getting away from this. Now, I do believe it works because when I do this, you hear that? I think it works. Yeah, this one, but look that up. Look that model up. But here's the thing. It comes with this Minolta 50 millimeter 1-in-7 MD lens. So you're getting the lens too. And then here's the thing too. Let's check this out. So this is how you actually open to put the film in. You got to pull that up. And it's pretty clean in there. Pretty clean in there. The only thing that I see, and I don't know, I think the button, that's the only thing. There was supposed to be a button there maybe, but you just press that. I mean, it's a very clean, it's even got the strap with it. Let's run it. Right now we're at $9. $9, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Minolta SRT 101. 101. Look it up. Look it up if you have any questions about the value. Of course, I don't expect to get that kind of money for it because I want you to either keep it or sell it and make a huge profit. Like I say, if I had to say there was a flaw, it would be right there. But again, I don't even know 100%. It looks like there's supposed to be a button there, but it still works. I think we're going to sell it for 22. Thrifty Morgan, thank you so much. Man, I got to say, it was so good seeing most of you so that I can finally put faces to names. So, Thrifty Morgan, I remember seeing your face, so thank you so much. You know what? I'm just going to run these together. Since nobody wanted the thermos, I'm going to run it with something else. As soon as I can find it. Okay, so this is not the cologne, so don't think you're bidding on the cologne. The cologne is worth money. This is actually, it looks like it's the cologne, but it's for the Paco Rabanne Phantom Charger. One of those faces, they stay, no, never, come on, never. So it's made to look like the bottle, but I'm assuming it's like a promotional gift that they gave if you bought the cologne, but it is a charger and it works. It does work. Shoot, I don't have anything, but it 100% works. And I'm going to do it with this 1978, that tape I put on there so I can write the name. 1978 thermos. It's a 1978 thermos. It's just got that minor little crack right there. Yes, I wish I had the lunchbox to go with it, but let's run it. They're $1 a piece. These pre-owned, look it up on eBay. I think they go for like almost 20 bucks, 15 to 20 bucks. But you're getting this thermos too. You get the cup with it. I can't remember if these used to have something that went on there. I think so. So I can't remember. But we're at $5 right now for both of these. Getting two great items. Two great items. And I think it's going to go to coffee. Awesome. Thank you. I believe you have a pile right there. Everybody, make sure you're sticking around too, because we still have two other sellers after me that are part of this raid train. Ooh, here's another GoPro accessory. This is a remote for a GoPro. It's a GoPro Hero. I don't know which one it goes for. When I got this, I think they originally had a GoPro 4. But if you still look this up, there's still some value to this. But it's barely charged. I didn't charge it a lot. But if you look at the photos, it might be out of a charge now. But if you look down in the photos, it's going to show that it works. But you get the smart remote for the GoPro. You get the charger. You get the strap. And then you get the manual. You get the manual with it. And this was everything other than the box. That's the only thing you're not getting. But this is everything that actually came with this. So it is a GoPro. It is GoPro branded. You can see it is actually made by GoPro. Smart. Let's go ahead and start it right now. Auction started. 15 seconds. Whoa, dang, jumped up quick. $8 for coffee. Like I said, you get the strap with it. You get the charger. Oh, and then there's a key. I don't know what this is for. I think you put it in there. Oh, maybe that has to be in there for it to work. Maybe that's why I wasn't able to. Hey, what's up, Junkyard? Junkyard's in here. Or I think it just goes in there. But anyway, thank you so much. I promise you it works. Thank you, Junkyard. You know what? I'm even going to put it in here for you. All right. Thank you again. And I want to make sure that was Junkyard. Okay. Anybody say anything real quick? Okay, I'm going to run this. This is just a generic, like, it's not a GoPro, but camera. It's a generic sports camera. I don't know. Maybe somebody wants it, but it does. I have a little charging cord with it. There it is, showing that it works. You're going to see me here in 1 second. Hi, how are you? I don't know. Somebody wants it. $2. It's only $2. It's only $2. It's light, so I don't think the shipping is going to be too expensive. Just for says, I'll take it. But there's like a spot too down here. I think that's where the battery goes, but I think there's a place to put an SD card. I don't know where. Maybe it is right there. But we're at $4. Oh, as I drop the cord. That was the cord that dropped. Coffee's in at $5. Oh, there might actually be an SD card in there. Yeah, I'm going to leave that in there. You can look. You know what? There is an SD card in there already. Little micro SD. I'm going to leave it. I believe when I looked on it, there was nothing on there. But I'm going to leave it so you can have that. But thank you so much, Coffee. Okay. I'm going to do something. I do believe there's some value on this one, and I do believe there's a pre-bid or two. Let me notify and then move to stage. Okay. So Now these are old, but they do have some flaws, and I'm going to point them out real quick. I tried to show some pictures, but these are called Skookum Bully Good Indian dolls, and it looks like the era was like between the 30s and 40s. But it's the mom with the baby. Now the baby, that little headband or whatever, it did come off. Maybe somebody can fix that. I'm not going to do it. But they've got like the little canvas shoes. Now on these, they actually do have on the bottom, it says Skookum Bully 3000 Indian. Looks like it was patented in the US. But anyway, so you got the kids with it. So she's actually looking to the right. You got this one, and she just has like a little thing on her forehead that might be able to be cleaned off. It looks like it might be a little paint or something. But it's a mom with a baby, and then that one, the headband is a little messed up too. But I don't know. It looks like these Skookums can go for decent money, and it's rare that you find the mom with the baby on the back. But yeah, for $2, let's see if anybody wants these. Oh, somebody is. Jay Denny came in at $2 for these. We got C Pickens in. Yeah, if you look these up, I think you'll get some, you can make some good money on these. Unless you want to keep them, you collect them. Maybe separate them and sell them separately. But they are the Skookum Bully Good Indian brand. Who'd that go to? Oh, thank you, C Pickens. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. C Pickens, I got that right. Okay. All right, let's see if anybody wants some media. Some DVD-Rs and some 8mm sealed. And sometimes if you even actually have what these go with, you can just put them with it and increase the value of whatever you're selling with it. So anyway, so what you're getting here is you're getting two of the mini DVD-Rs, which are sealed. And then you're going to get a 2-pack of the 8mm videos, super tape. And then you're going to get the one Maxwell 120-minute 8mm. So even if you sell these by themselves, make a little bit of money. But let's start it at $2. See if anybody wants them. You're going to get all this for just $2. So you're getting 3 8mm cassettes, and then you're going to get 2 of the mini DVD-Rs. Everybody says, oh, no, I was going to say, everybody says, no, we don't need that because we don't sell those kind of equipment anymore. But just 4 came in at $3. Oh, no, we're at 4 now. So like I say, you're getting 3 sealed 8mm, and you're getting 2 sealed mini DVD recorder discs. Awesome. C Pickens, thank you so much. Okay. You know what? Let's pin another giveaway real quick. Okay. Now this one's pretty cool. This is free. This is going to be a giveaway. And it comes in a little box. But this is a Philippians, I think. On the back of the necklace, it says Philippians 4:13. And then it says the Bible verse, I can do all things through Christ, I think is what it says. But that's cool. I put a picture of it down there if you guys want to see what it is, but it's free. And it looks like it's never been worn. But that will go to somebody. So make sure you enter the giveaway, everybody. Okay, I think there's a pre-bid on this. Let's run this. Some Las Vegas Raiders poker chips sealed. I forgot to notify the buyer or the first bidder. Okay, so this is going to be a total of 100. So these are in groups of 20, but you got the black chips, you got green chips. So black is usually 100. Then you got 25s. You got 2 logos. Everybody make sure. You got, I think these you can do as 1,000, or maybe these are dollars. I don't know. You can determine. But you've got the Las Vegas Raiders shield on one side, and you got the helmet on the other side. Hey, what's going on, Trey Titan? And then you got the red, which is generally $5. So you've got 5 different Trey Titan. Sorry, I'm not doing Pokemon today. I'm doing them tomorrow. But welcome in. So we've got all Las Vegas Raiders branded. Like I say, one side is the helmet. The other side is the Las Vegas or the Raiders shield. And this is burning me touching these. I'm from Kansas City. I'm a Chiefs fan. So they're burning right now. Woo, they're hot. Who's getting these? Holy moly, I would never. I didn't think they were worth that much, but thank you. I mean, they are worth that much. I shouldn't make us downplay it, but I just get amazed sometimes. I'm like, man, some of the things that sell for what they do. So thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't look them up, so maybe they are worth way more than that. Hopefully they are. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That was awesome. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this. I got this out of a storage unit. So there is, most people probably know there is a very high-end luxury watch. Most people call it AP, but it's Audemars Piguet. I don't know. Piguet. I don't know how to say it. But it's like I guess it's like a dust cinch sack. And then it has one of those gloves that's branded that you actually, I guess you put on so that when you're holding the watch, you're not getting your fingerprints all over it. I think generally you get 2 of these, but I only have the one and then this one. And like I say, I think for the most part, either they put the watch was in here and this is how it came. I don't know. I don't know much about it. All I know is if you look these up, there is some decent values. I don't see a tag on the inside or anything. So it's a little cinch sack. And like I say, the glove. So I'm going to run it for $2, $1 a piece. But it's the luxury brand AP. Those go for a lot of money. The watches do. The watches are actually expensive. But I think these gloves, if you have a pair of used gloves, usually go for like 70 some bucks. So that's a good deal. Awesome. I'm going to put this inside. All right. C. Pickens is right here. Make sure I get it in your little row. Okay, anybody see anything? Oh. All right, I'm going to run. I think there is a pre-bid on this, but here's the thing. Oh, we're drawing the winner. Jay Denny. Jay Denny, you got the necklace. Awesome. Okay, so this is pre-owned. It is a Night Owl 4K Wi-Fi IP security camera, and it does have a spotlight. Now, I did plug it in, and it does say it's ready. I do believe you have to set everything up through your phone, which I did one of them a long time ago. I've been sitting on this for a while, and it actually worked. But I already have security cameras, so I don't need more. Now, this one, sorry. So actually, the first one I'm running is this one. And this one does have a little, so I'm going to have two of these, but this one has yellowing on it. Okay. So that's the one that I took the pictures of. I didn't take pictures of the other one because I'm going to run that after this. But this one does have yellowing, but otherwise, other than that, everything comes with it. You got the antenna, and you've got the plug-in to run it. And there's what the camera looks like. Like I say, it's just a little bit of yellowing. What is up, bros? To Still Reseller Dreams. All right, so let's run it. We're at $3 right now. We got Home Gabe. What is up, Home Gabe? So we've got the Night Owl. It does have that spotlight. Pretty good, cool camera. If you don't have one, this is perfect. Perfect to put up by your garage, in a window, at your front door. There is no manual, but all you have to do is just you download the app, and it walks you exactly through how to set up. All right, Home Gabe, thank you. All right, like I said, I'm gonna run another one. Now the only thing with this one is it's the exact same. It just doesn't have that yellowing. That one I assume they had outside. This one they probably, I don't know if they even used it. But this one, I mean, it's in pretty clean condition. That one's clean too. It's just like I said, there's some yellowing. You might be able to get that out. But there's the antenna that goes with it. But let's run that one too. Same thing, $2, $2 start. It's the exact same thing. Exact same thing that we just ran. It's just on this one, the box is like that. But I would assume somebody's probably getting this for themselves. We're at $7. $7. Nick G, welcome in. That's a new name. Thank you for bidding. It is the Night Owl. It's got a little spotlight. We're at $10. Awesome. Nick G, thank you so much. That is your first purchase today. Now everything else will be progressive. Let me take a quick drink. All right, I have some military pins. Looks like there is a pre-bidder on this. Okay, so these are some military pin ribbon racks. I mean, again, if you look these up, there is some value. If you're going to resell these, there's some value to these, especially grouping them up. Now, here's the thing. Normally, it's just the ribbon racks, but these actually have some stars and stuff on them. And obviously this one doesn't, but I'm not gonna, you know, obviously I'm gonna leave that, but these are, it looks like somebody put tape over them to preserve it. I'm sure you can take that right off. And then there's some, it says from Italy, but this is a pin or a pen. Listen to me. This is a medallion that usually is significant of like sports or something. That's what the back looks like. I do not have the backings for it. I don't have the backings for any of these. So hopefully if you win these, you have them. But then you've got 2 stars that are also going with them. There's 2 of those. And then not sure what crest that is, which branch. Unfortunately, I wasn't in the military, but thank you all that were. That's a crest. Like I say, unfortunately, this is the Navy though. I know that. But anyway, let's run them. All that, $2 so far. We got Jay Denny in the lead. We got some ribbon racks. We got a sports medal. We're at $3. We're at $4. This whole baggie of goodies. Sea Coffee's in at $5. Jay Denny's in at $6. Man, I'm clumsy today. Awesome. Jay Denny, thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, there's your. Oh, you got the last pins too. The last pin set. All right, I'm running this. Now, this right here, if you've looked at what I preloaded and you did your homework, you're going to know that this is a good knife. I mean, it's not in the best shape, but sometimes these knives, but this is the SOG. It's an SOG specialty knife, and it's called a Silpup M37. It's got the brown leather sheath with it. It is made in Japan. It says it right there. There's also right there, it's engraved. Now, it is a little dull, and there is like some little nicks in there. Those might, if somebody knows what they're doing, they can probably fix that. But if you look up these SOG knives, some go for over 100. I don't really like, I really try not to tell everybody. I know I've done it a few times what they go for, but there is some value. So let's go ahead and run it. Oh, we're at $10 right now. SOG specialty knife. Just know whoever wins this, you're going to get a good quality knife that is worth some decent money. And it fits right into the sheath. I don't know what year though. So we're at $31. Thrifty Morgan. It's crazy some of the stuff we find in storage units. I don't know if anybody else does storage units. Awesome. Obviously, that's where I'm going to write your name. Awesome. Thank you so much, Thrifty Morgan. I think you got the camera, right? Yeah, camera. Yep. Okay, cool. All right. All right, I'm going to do this. I live in Las Vegas, so I have some Vegas. Oh my, the dogs are going to go crazy for a second. Okay, so I'm doing a lot of 2 Caesar's Palace ashtrays. I know I kind of contradicted myself. I said, I don't tell you guys prices, but these are stuff you probably want to keep. But these generally do go for about 10 to 15 each. I do know that. And they're from the 70s. So let's go ahead and run it. So right now, you can get these for $1 a piece. $1 a piece. And they are in good, pretty good condition for their age. I don't know if you can see. We're at $4. You're getting 2 of them. And they are from Caesar's Palace, Las Vegas. Caesar's Palace, Las Vegas. And that's going to C Coffee. Now, here's the great thing. I've got 2 more. Same ones, same thing. Exact same ones. Let's start at $2, $1 each. We're in at $5. Just 4. Nope. See, Coffee says, I want them. I want them bad. I need them for my other ones. Awesome. Thank you again, C Coffee. You know, I'll tell you what, I was going to just run 2 at a time. These are the last ones I have. I have 4 left. But here's the thing. One of them definitely has a crack. This one. So 3 are good, and then this one just has that. Okay. So I am going to have to... Oh, sorry. Just bear with me. Okay. Okay, so these are, I promise you I'm not going to pull out anymore, but 3 are in great condition, and then there's just the one. Let's go ahead and start that. So you get 4. You're going to get 4. One, like I said, probably just put it this way if you're going to keep it instead of that way. Just put it that way. So you got 4 of these. Man, you're going to get a good deal. 4 of them for $2. That's good, though. Thank you. Okay, no more of those, I promise. Let's see, where, I know you had... Oh, there's yours. Okay. All right, see if anybody wants this. Yeah, they were sleeping on that one. All right. So this is a Victoria's Secret Beach Straw Woven Tote Bag. It is large. It's pink, orange, sunsetish. There's the Victoria's Secret like little tag or whatever. It does have a magnet to close. The inside, fairly clean. You got a pocket right there. Only thing is I know shipping's a little bit higher on this because it's so bulky. It's obviously got to go into a bigger box when I ship it. But for $2, maybe somebody wants it for just $2. What's up, Beard King? I didn't even run the books yet. I got to run the books. So you can maybe tell everybody about them. Just for, perfect. I can put your stuff in here. Just for, thank you so much. You know what? Since Alex is in here, Beard King, I'm going to run these books, and I got to tell you all a little bit about these particular books that I'm about to run. Okay. So I actually had to call Alex about this because one of these, I don't know if there's a such thing as error, but one of them seems like an error because it's upside down and backwards, and you can tell that it's still binded the way it was in 1920. But anyway, these are 1920 Beacom's Lights of History, volumes 3, 4, and 6. So, okay. Here's a regular one. You see, that's the front cover. You open it, pages just like they should be. Now, I want to show you, though. You can tell that it's still in there the way it should be. But there's the front cover. Upside down, and you know, like I say, it is a little rough there, but you can tell it's still in there. This wasn't accidentally put like that. It's in there backwards. I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't think it was. So anyway, it's kind of weird, but there's 3 of them. Running it right now. If you look those up, they're probably like $8 to $10 a book. But like I say, one of them is like an error. And guess who that's going to? Jay Denny. Are you going to read these? Where's Jay Denny's stuff? There's his. Are you actually going to read those? I'm going to do another set of books. You're like, no. Okay. So this is a Louis L'Amour leatherette book. Now, there's like 120 some of these. And if you ever find the entire set, they're worth some money. Pick up these leatherettes any chance you get. This one, it looks like just the back few pages had like a little bit of water damage. You can see right there. But other than that, it's in pretty good condition. That's the name. That's the title of that book. And then you got this one, which is I don't even know how to say it, the Aeneid of Virgil. And it's in really good condition. But it's 2 books. If you looked them up, you'll know the value. Let's run it right now. $2. Jay Denny must know books. If you know books, Jay Denny, you need to get with my buddy Beard King Picker. He has a YouTube channel, and he does nothing but books. He's part of Discords and everything. He knows so much. I was just at his house this weekend, and I saw a $2,500 book that he has. And it's just a bunch of like mug shots. It's from like, I don't know. I think it's from a different century. Dude, Jake, he has so many books. Like, I was swimming in books. Jay Denny, thank you so much again. All right, let me run my last givey also. And then I've got to haul butt because I've got 12 minutes to get everything done. So this is just a givey that's going to be 2 patches. It's a Boy Scout patch and a Betty Boop. So just go right there and enter the giveaway. All right, I'm going to go fast. I'm going fast, everybody. Sorry, but I am going fast so I can get everything in. Okay, this is a David Taylor V-neck. David Taylor V-neck. What is it? Extra large. David Taylor V-neck striped sweater. Let's go ahead and run it. $2. Extra large. David Taylor collection. Extra large. Wah, 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 wah. And I think that's going to C Coffee. You got a nice pile going. Okay. All right, I'm going to run this now. Again, if everybody should look this up. Okay, so this is an advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2nd edition. This is what it comes in. And then this is the binder. Now, not only is it the 2nd edition, volume 1 of the Mantras Compendium, but it's also got the Rogues Gallery in here. And this thing is in incredible condition, other than just this opening binder right here has some discolorization. But like right here is the Rogues. So the Rogues Gallery is actually in the binder already, but when the person bought this originally, it came with this and all this, the paperwork for it. But this is, I think, originally where it goes in. But they actually have it in the binder. And I don't think there's too many sets that are going to be in this kind of condition, because if you look, those pages, pretty darn crisp for, I want to say, 89. So I did put the year. So 1989. But it's already labeled, and it's all there. But it's the original binder that it came with. And like I say, it is Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, but it's got all the pages in there. And it's got beautiful artwork in front of each tab. So let's go ahead and run it right now. We're at $5. $5. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. It comes with the Rogues Gallery. It comes with this, like, I guess it's a cardboard dust that it came in. originally. I got this with a whole bunch of other Advanced Dungeons and Dragons stuff, and some of the other stuff I had sold for some decent money. So this is, oh, I gotta put the Rogues Gallery back in. Who's that going to? I knew it was gonna go to Jay Denny. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, I'm going to run this too. So before anybody bids, let me make sure that I make it clear that this console does not have the hard drive. It's a little beat up. I don't even know if somebody wants this for $2, but I thought I'd run it. The problem is the shipping. The shipping is what you're really probably going to pay for on this, but it's a slim. There's no hard drive. I don't even know. There's no cords or anything. I don't even know if there's a game in there. Probably not, but I don't know. I don't know anything about this. It was in a storage unit just like this. And let's go ahead and run it. See if somebody wants it for $2. $2. If not, it's getting donated. Everybody's like, nope. That's perfect. Okay, so these are just paperweight. Good to know. Okay, how are we doing on time? Oh, who got the giveaway? Just for. Okay. All right, let's do this. This lot of batteries. Wow, I got to go quick. I've got to go quick. And I'm going to go quick. Okay, this is a battery lot. And this is like batteries for camcorders. It's for camcorders, for cameras. There's a bunch in here. You guys can go and look. This is for camcorder. I don't know what this is, but it's a charger. You've got for phones. Let's just run it for $2. See if anybody wants it. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batteries. If you sell electronics, these are always good to probably have, just in case you need one to ever test something. But I think the only one that's not in a package is this one. Awesome. Thank you, Sea Coffee. Oh my God, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I get all this done? Can I get all this done? There is a pre-bidder notice to buyer. Okay, this is a brand new ozone purifier, as you can see inside. Ah, dang it. Don't worry, it was just a cord. It's nothing that broke, I promise. But there we go. It's all sealed. Let's run it. Right now we're at $2. Home Game's in the lead for $2. It is an ozone purifier. Ozone purifier. Who wants it? Brand new. The thing that dropped was just with cables, I promise. We're at $6. $6. Now we're at $7. We're at $9. We're at $10. Obviously, that won't be there. It's just for me to write the name. That thing keeps popping up. Awesome. Just for. Thank you so much. Okay. I know there's a pre-bid on this. Okay, this is a TI 30XIS. Okay, it is still packaged, just is not in the best condition, But let's run it. It's at $2. See, coffee's at $2. It is a TI 30X2S. We're at $5. We're at $9. And it looks like that's going to just for okay. I think everything I have left is a pre-bid. Okay, so this is going to be a slapstick lot DVDs. Oh, my buddy Mike is already in the lead on this. But this is, it's Airplane, Naked Gun, Hot Shots. Grease is the only one that's not slapstick. Airplane 2 and Spaceballs. I'm running it right now. $2. $2. Mike lives in St. George, Jake. I think you met him. And it's going to go to Dixie. Awesome. Mike, if you're in here, thank you. I think I'm going to make it. I think I'm going to make it. First win ever. You're always a winner, Just For. What are you talking about? Awesome, man. Can't wait to see you again, man. It's been a while. Okay, I think you're pre-bid on this one too, but this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 DVDs. It's got the ABBA Gold. Here's the thing. This Slashmates, though, is sealed. And then you've got the Bones and then Friends. We're going to run it for $2. $2. $2. And then I think we got one thing left, and that's going to be the G.I. Joe. Awesome, Mike. Thank you again, buddy. I appreciate it, brother. Okay. Is this the last thing? Okay. I'm sure I don't have to tell anybody about this, but make sure if you look it up, you put Redbeard. Make sure you, when you look it up, put Redbeard. But he moves around. You can tell right there. It even says 1964 G.I. Joe. Let's run it. Flocked, and he even has the little scar. The little scar. $5. $5. Is somebody going to get this for $5? This thing has some good value. I've seen some sold with 3 digits. Wish he had the clothes, though. If he had the clothes, the red jumpsuit, I think, that went with it, man, this thing's probably 150 plus. This is going to go for 19. Olga Green, you got a good deal on that. Congratulations. That is awesome. And it is 7 o'clock. Oh, let me read that. Old Greeny Goods. Old Greeny Goods. I love that name. All right. Everybody, thank you so much. Thank you all very much. I am going to now send you all over to YK Exchange. Thank you so much again.